This is the Sim Pit. I'm Michi Hoyer. Welcome you guys here for another episode of the Formula 3 car at Suzuka. So we are still in need of safety rating, so I decided to keep getting on with the class here. I found a good rhythm, I think, in that Formula 3 car. So welcome everyone. Happy Friday to all of you. Weekend's coming up, and sadly this is my last day off from work, so yeah, I'm probably enjoying that Friday not as much as you guys do. But either way, I'm looking forward to do some racing here in the Formula 3 car. Oops. Well, just lost it. Cold tyres and stuff. Anyway, it's no biggie. So let's see what we can do today.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
When there is a car approaching, we're gonna get off the racing line real quick, as we got cold tyres regardless. So we will be an obstacle. Hey there, Erhan, how you doing? How are the preps going for World Fastest Gamer Finals? Massive congrats on that one again. What do I think about the car and the new tyre model? There was some question, first of all, I want to answer whether I'd like the F3 car of rFactor 2 or the F3 car of iRacing more. And this is a clear Formula 3 car of rFactor 2, which may have to do with the tyre model. So once again, I already explained that on Thursday. The car feels actually quite weird. Means I got very cold tyres still. That means a lot of understeer going on. That means off track here. Usually that is the right amount of speed you can carry with that tyre, and it feels like you cross the start finish line and suddenly boom, tyre grips there, like someone is pulling over a switch from on off. Beyond that, I think that Formula 3 car is wrong, especially after 4 or 5 laps when tyre heated up. You sort of can drift slide it everywhere. Well, it feels like you're oversteering and you're all about to lose the car, whereas it's sort of not the case. So there is a weird slip angle going on. Erhan, is it worth buying it? If you're an open wheeler fan, I think yes. If you are just out for some fun here and there and usually do GT cars, I'm not sure. There is so much grip. I mean, we're speaking about a Formula 3 car, and you take those corners a lot quicker than in a GT3. And with a lot, I mean like really a lot. You can sort of punch the car through those turns and be absolutely fine. There is literally no dirty air. There's hell of a lot of slipstream though. You're starting a bit of iRacing. Well, since you're starting it, I guess you are D-class or rookie. So as a C-class car, I think it's a good one. So Formula 3 in the C-class, together with a Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car, to learn the proper trail braking. Remember, for iRacing you need a very specific style of driving through the corners, whereas the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car is a very good school car for that. So I advise going through the order. I think Formula 3 is no mistake, and then GT3s and Porsche 911 Cup car.
B12.
Yeah, I mean, it's still fun. Maybe I can get 2 or 3 laps in so you see the shenanigans that I mean. Now just look through turn 1. There's so much more grip. I'm finding even 210s there, and now look for the S's. You see that slide, that weird slide and slip angle of the car? I think that is unnatural, or not the way it should be. It's very unusual for iRacing indeed, as the cars tend to understeer a lot usually. Don't hit that stupid curb.
149.4. The guy behind has just done a 151.5. Oh, Michael, come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap.
Come on. Are you B-Class now? Then I would stick with the GT3s. And go ILMS, VRS GT Sprint. Although be careful with that one. As for driving standards. You know, Robin is racing and shit.
Disengage limiter, all clear, push now.
Beyond that, maybe Formula Renault 3.5 is an option. I don't know. Usually I'm no big fan of the open wheelers on iRacing. They just feel quite weird when being driven. That is in fact a cold new tire model, and then you have... Sorry. Oh, I should have just locked the brakes. I think I tried it back then, yep, gas lap stick.
Track's clear. Push.
It has DRS indeed. But I think I drove it last time when it came out. So when they released it, so I've literally no idea how it changed until here. Hey there, Speed 4 Sim Racer. How you doing, buddy? Well, if you're interested in the new tire model, get out on the Skippy. Skippy has the new tire model. It's the very same there. The car gets immensely fun to drive after like the 3rd lap or so. So 6 more minutes until we head over to qualifying. Philip Franson, low 49. Good lap times there on the board. I need to stretch myself a tiny bit actually to get those done. Yep, Speed 4s I'm enjoying. Yeah, how now are the preps going on for World Fastest Gamer? When is that final for you, by the way? I think there is a top 10 shootout or something, right? When's that going to happen? Alright, see you there, Ehan.
V14.
Speed Force, I think on iRacing it did, as in more feel for the cars.
P2's 2/10 off the pace.
Looks like their speed force. Looks like it indeed.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
How much that second lap is just quicker is a joke. Especially around here. Hey there, Sven. Wheeler's doing good.
Sector 1's quick.
Oh, I got some issues with that hairpin today. The race weekend is about to start in 4 minutes there, Marco. Means race start in about 15 minutes. Too far off there.
The guy behind has just done a 150.
Hey Teddy! Hey buddy! How you doing? Long time no see, man. What you've been up to lately? Are you with Glacier Racing, by the way? The Finnish iRacing team. So 49.78.
P3, that's your quickest lap.
So close for P2.
Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
Too quick. Did.
No, Michael, don't delete this lap. You cut the track.
Yeah, how do I not die here? Yeah, but tyre temperatures are too high now anyway. I'm doing good, thank you. Black Star Racing, you used to be in Glacier. What happened to Teemu Valkeajevi? Is he still with Glacier as well? I barely had some time with him to chat lately, but why are you racing most of the time? As I think I'm just gonna wait up for a race session to come alive. 17:30. 13, sorry. Yeah, I mean, you can look at it from the chopper. No, not from the chopper, probably from the far chase. Yeah, that is a good way to look at the shenanigans of the car. There's a weird slip angle in the car, which is... You see exactly that slip angle? In the rear tires just slipping away. Ah, Porsche Cup. I want to get back in the Porsche Cup car. But not a Laguna. Hey there, Martin. But yeah, look at the slip angle through the next few couple of turns. Here, sideways, sideways. It is more like a drifter car. And well, that obviously was the mistake. Oh, you're using the McLaren? Interesting. I heard that the McLaren is a bitch to drive. For me, the Laguna is just pure hate. Hey there, Martin Stefanko, F1 esports driver, joining us here. Thank you. How's the new rig? The new rig is absolutely great. I love it. To me, it's magnificent. Purely magnificent. The only thing that's not magnificent, if I see it correctly again, is... Oh no, the rear camera is actually to... Okay, I'm gonna get that view up for you guys for qualifying. Lyric Simracing, hey there. So, Mr. Kirill Antonov. Good evening. As we're loading into the next next venue. So, are we the number 8 car? Thank you so much, Kirill. Yeah, a bitch slap from the McLaren if not treated well, I hear you. So, we're in the number 6 car. Josh Lett, David Toth. They got those both guys will hit the top of the boards, I'm sure of that. Alright, so we gonna get on the race, the qualifying set, and basically just wait to get out of the pits for our qualifying lap. Well, for 2 qualifying laps. Remember, the second one is the more important one. So I hope for no incidents, or at least close to no incidents. Hey there, Ben. How you doing? Hey, Joris.
Now 22 Celsius.
Yeah, Martin, I'm very much enjoying it. What is your rig right now? Do you have a play seat like the thing you have in F1 esports? Is that what you're having right now? For SimuCube 2. Yeah, the thing is, I just got that OSW a good month before SimuCube 2 was released. Amusing Patience, thank you so much for coming and joining us today, and a big thank you also for following up on us on the Twitch channel 2 days ago. Yeah, the rim does work now. It could be still... there's more config to do to it, to the LEDs, to the dashes. There's a lot of personal stuff I can do with it. I just need to check it out. CSL Elite and load cell paddles in my gaming chair. There you go. Hey there, Hemia. Hey there, Westo1. So we're in the number 6 car here. We need to do a good performance in qualifying to actually start somewhere at the front. Hey, Mr. 111.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
22 degrees track temp.
Okay, Michael, we've got 2 laps to
That means that 48 shall be on the boards. Ah, fuck. Oh, if that happens in the race, for God's sake. It's bad for the safety rating already, though. I need to be so much aware of it. So I think the first lap is ultra tricky. Has anyone ever bought the DD2, by the way, from the Podium series? I wonder whether they actually sold a lot of them, because I think the DD1 is absolutely sufficient for the needs of sim racing. I think a DD2 is overkill. What happened there? If you say they destroyed themselves. Alright, gonna focus now. First of 2 laps coming up.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes the first time lap.
Top 5 is mandatory, or is actually needed for my personal patience, personal abilities. Ah! Ja, geil. I think that is the first time this ever happened. And I wonder whether it's down to 22 degrees track temp. Halt's Maul. Well, pressure is on. Wonder whether the front tires have been more on temperature than the rear ones. Either way, temperature shall now be in the car.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
What pisses me off still is that there is still no possibility to check the live temperature of the tires. Something feels weird today. So 49.1 after the first laps of the guys there already. Wow. Amazing.
One more lap. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
No good lap. Fuck. That will be maximum a top 5.
Fastest lap for Kaiser, 149.1.
If at least that.
The leader's just done it.
So schlecht einfach. So schlecht. Lap is
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
48.9. Yeah, I could have been third. With a bit of better driving, I could have been third, I think, but not any higher. Wires from the wheel to motherboard destroyed and the base don't see the wheel. Don't you have other kind of wires that you could actually attach? So getting the race setup in. Formula Renault 3.5 at Monza. That sounds like a death trap experience as well, to be honest. Hey there, JCL 1983. How you doing? I'm not sure. I did some zigzag and I lost it for the first time into turn 1. Maybe due to the zigzag, I got no idea. Thank you so much, Petteri. Looking forward to the race though. And a big thank you to Jamie the Dodger and Stan Donut for following up there on the Twitch site. Thank you so much. And guys, if you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, whether this is YouTube, Facebook or Twitch, hit the subscribe or follow up button. I would appreciate that. Hunter78, thank you so much. I wish you the very same. Nice weekend to you. Nice weekend to everyone. Right, we're ready. Well, we're not. We have to be. Oh, too bad there, Kirill. Yep, they're expanding a lot throughout Europe right now, and I think also into the US market. They're going to get out even further. So we're starting 4th. Ton van Ackman, thank you so much. I hope to be smarter this time with a cold tires. So basically, just stay on the racing line. Don't fuck up. Don't even attack. Crush 1551, thank you so much for the follow up, and Michael Hawkins, a big thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Crush 1551, no, not just Formula driving, all kind of cars. So Formula 3, F1 FSR tomorrow. We're gonna be in the McLaren Senna GTR tomorrow for the 2 hours of Silverstone. Hey there, Lazy FL. So a lot of cars driving, not just open wheeler, but a massive open wheeler fan. So that is where usually my priority is. Apart from iRacing, then I'm usually always in the Mercedes. Anyway, race is about to start. Hey there, Joris, trying to do that. Big thank you also to Makia Boost for following up on Twitch. Thank you so much, guys.
The track temp is 22 Celsius, P4. Alright, Michael, get ready. Let's go. Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Car right, clear on the right.
Alright, critical period should be over now.
2 seconds.
Time to go into attack mode. Oh fuck.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Easy, hold your line.
Oh dear.
Still there. Careful, still there. Still there. Keep to the right. Easy, hold your line. Clear on the left side.
No, I'm gonna let Toth go. The smartest thing you can do is let Toth go and put yourself into the slip,
P4.
and get pulled around the circuit.
The car in front of us is Toth.
Toth has proved to be a very, very quick guy in that car, so no point battling it out with him. We got 2 off-track X already. Way too much for my liking. Well, I'm happy with the position and stuff. Am I down on top speed for some reason? Maybe someone is using a lower downforce setting.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Now there we're talking. That's what we need. Oh, not again. I did that twice now.
It's just done 149.1. P4.
Ooh. Yes, kinda old Merc livery, true that. Oh, they're sitting both on the slip. Finally, I missed that death trap. Chicane is usually a turn where I'm particularly good in.
Okay, Michael, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. That's your best lap in this session.
And now the rear becomes dangerous.
The gap to Kaiser behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
See you there, Kirill, and thank you.
Michael, track limits, come on.
Don't do that. Gap to Kaiser 1.3.
Turn it off. Ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
I thought we could maybe do something against Locatello in second. See you there, bye bye.
Gap to Kaiser behind is now
But
1.6 seconds.
that is borderline too.
Your lap time was
First time we were
15.6.
identical with Locatello. Maybe if Top gets by, there's some chances for us to get closer and stuff. No, 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 no. Please, rear end tires. Cool down a little. Yeah. Never use the shadow as your braking point. Did. Yeah, and of course that way I keep losing to all around me. Bad driving there. Yeah, the car is more similar to R Factor 2 now, but it feels unnatural for iRacing, I think. Feels very weird at least. Touching too much of that exit curb. And so we're losing 8/10 to the cars ahead, 7-4. Yeah, too much indeed. Martinson nearly lost it there. And you never get back out of that tragedy. I think once the rear tyres have lit up, it's done. So I'll most likely need to be happy with being fourth.
Gap to Kaiser behind is now 2.0
If no one ahead is doing weird mistakes. And then I need to still have an eye on Kaiser behind. Hals, Maul, Alter. Hey, last night I've been so good around that chicane, and today I'm just so crap.
You've just done a 152.0.
I dealt most of the lap time damage in that chicane, and today I can't do shit. It is interesting how the car balance becomes off in the moment where track temperature is like 6 or 7 degrees different. I got way more trouble dealing with the car today than I had yesterday, where we mostly ran in 27 degree ambient temps, track temps. Got way more issues today. Yeah, Luigi, that is also something that comes into play. Yeah, that is a chicane. Oh, I took it yesterday.
Okay, Michael, half distance. We think about 7 laps remaining on this tank. Kaiser behind is increasing. It's now 2.3 seconds.
Dookie, hey there, buddy. How are you? Max damage. Impression of the load cell is oh, I'm still in adaptation phase, to be honest, so I still haven't found the sweet spot. There's a lot more consistency in the braking, that's what I feel. I'm just still way too bad in the braking in general. Yep, Westo won. That seemingly is the case. I always have to find a compromise. Anyway, coming back to the pedals, I do love them. I'm still getting into them. But I think that my braking is way better, especially for iRacing. A lot more consistency in the brakes. What I still have an issue with is the trail brake in mid-corner. That's something I'm still not good enough in. But other than that, it's fine. I do recommend them though.
Kaiser behind us now, 3.0.
Don't make a stupid die move. I'm happy with 4th. One up purple, I got the poison felt sprint pedals. Come on, I just want to finish. You saw the slip angle through turn 7 here, the left-hander uphill. That is... I hate that. In iRacing that just is... I think that's no good. It's so dangerous to lose it there. So guys, as we're coming towards the finishing phase of that race, we're gonna give you a short look out for what comes up over the weekend. I'm not sure yet exactly about everything, but we're looking to be in tomorrow's 2 hours of Silverstone Virtual Endurance Championship pre-season test, pre-season race number 2. 2 hours of Silverstone. We're going to be in the McLaren Senna GTR Madness Racing. That's going to happen tomorrow. Qualifying is 4 PM. Green flag drops 5 PM CET. Then most likely on Sunday we'll be in the A1 Esports qualifier in the Aston Martin around Silverstone as well. I need to check whether I got a mail. And after that we got FSR Formula Simracing. Next race is Monza. I will be pretty bad there still. I've still got the biggest issues in adapting to the FSR car because FSR car has very bad force feedback for R Factor 2 standards. So I need to get back on that one. Alex Johnson there. Yeah, exactly. New tyre model. And then we got a shout out to do. Bear with me, coming around that corner. Shout out to Team Gummitort. Thank you so much for subscribing up here on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for the support, and guys, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't done the same already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you receive notifications each and every time we are live with racing. I'd appreciate if you follow up on Twitch, if you subscribe to the YouTube. Check out the links in the description for further ways of support there.
Just done a 151.7.
So second and third battling it out. If they make contact, they may lose up to 3 or 4 seconds of lap time each lap. But that's actually not the way I want to get podium. So if you guys new to the channel, if you like what you see, I'd appreciate you hitting the like button, subscribe to it. And according to your privacy settings, you will get a shout out here live on the stream. Well, I wish you good luck, Ultimon, as into you actually be able to race. So chaps, 2 more laps I assume.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Well, let's do this then.
The gap to Kaiser behind is increasing. It's now 3.0. 2 laps remaining. 2 laps of fuel remaining. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace.
I hear that wannabe purple, but still. Remember the reaction of Lewis Hamilton winning the Canadian Grand Prix? He didn't really want to win it like that.
Alright. They're on your right. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
Yellow flag, caution.
No, it's not one of the... Whoa! That guy scared the crap out of me. Locking the brakes mid-straight and sliding across. Sad story is I cannot do the next race as I'm gonna be gone for tonight. I may do some more racing in the middle of the night, depending on how long I'm gonna be gone.
White flag.
There is some little fischl
It's now 24
going on
Celsius.
inside our town, so I'm gonna get that. Some partying with the handball team there after tonight's team training as we head into the final lap, because if we're gonna do another race like this with, I think we got 3x, license wise we should be ready then to step up towards B license again, and maybe even doing some endurance, not endurance, some VRS GT sprint racing in the Merc. That's what I would be looking for, honestly. VRS got nice tracks coming up this season, I think. So I want to come back to B license ASAP. Still do some racing in a GT3 Monday. Around there, get the championship points down, and see what you can have as a drop week.
Gap to Kaiser behind
No,
us now.
all the medals that you see in the back are from karting. So winning small karting championships. Whoa. Alter, leck mich am Arsch.
remaining.
Oh God! Why did the car broke loose there? Bitch. Party mode engaged. Next week, Belli, I'm definitely missing there, Christian Gruber. That sweated the heck out of me.
Bad luck, mate.
I'm happy with that, actually. Gonna drive some corners still, as safety rating will still be counted for a minute or something. Yeah, that really was a heart rate spike. I know they want to be purple. I know exactly what you're trying to tell me. Car is dead. Right, whee! That was a close one. Alright, that gonna takes it towards the end of the stream for right now. I'm gonna see whether there are people on Twitch right there. I can send you guys over to. Also, the Simpit is coming up with his daily pit stop together with Billy Strange Racing. I'm sure of that. So anyway, let's have a look into the SimuCube F3 series. That's what we're on right now. We oh dear, we just gained a little because we are into 3 point something. So okay, it's gonna take us maybe 2 or 3 races even in that class to get up into B class racing, but I want to get back there as quickly as possible. You can see that, by the way, he's B class and should have a less good multiplier, but he has just 3 incidents. I got 3 incidents. But being in the 3 class series, that is even getting you a bigger plus there, despite he's in B only. And then look at A class 2.74. You got 5 incidents, and fuck me, you even lose safety rating. So I'm no guy for A class and D. Hats off to the guys that do well there. Look at him. Look at Mr. Kaiser. 7x minus 23. The fuck. Anyway, that's a very good job here being done by Josh Latt. Looking into the series stats real quick, because I do think, since we're Division 2, we should not be that much down. Where are we? I think I got a bad average. Yep, bad average. So P44. Gonna find whether we keep carrying on with that or not. I mean, I got 150 points in the last race, which will get me like P16. So yeah, we're gonna find out and see. Marcus has been in that race, 5 starts, top 3. I think we got 3 starts, 1 win, 2 top 5s. Is that what is counting into us? And then we probably got a DNF or something also. 1 pole, because I was top 5 quite often, but maybe 1 DNF counted in there. Hey there, Joris. Anyway, no, I don't like living on the edge by all means, but sometimes that is just that is sadly just what happens, isn't it? Beyond that, I'm happy to announce that I'm going to take part in the charity race being hosted by Matt Malone towards his wife Samantha, as they got a social project going up. I think it's I'm not sure exactly, but I think it is also for a Cancer Foundation. So as we got that up, coming next Saturday, we're going to take part in a race around Road America on a GTE. So anyway, guys, I'm going to send you over to Tanner McCullough, friend there of Matt Malone, and then we may see later in the day. As I said, I'm not quite sure whether we are doing still some racing. I hope I do. I'm not sure though. So anyway, tomorrow we're gonna be on with a VEC pre-season race, 2 hours of Silverstone and the McLaren Senna GTR. We may stream some testing of that on Sunday. For sure, we're gonna have the FSR race around Monza, and perhaps we're gonna have A1 qualifier around Silverstone and the Aston Martin GT3. So that is on our plans, guys. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, so much for being here, and if you haven't done already, I'd appreciate if you like the stream, if you subscribe and follow up the channels, and then we see you there next time. So this is the Simpid. I'm Michi Hoyer, and I'll see you guys out on the track.